Hi, this is John from Lincolnshire again. Today we're going to be doing some apple juice pressing or cider making. Right, what do we need? We've got some apples here and we've got an assistant who's helping wash the apples, which is the first stage. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, once we've washed our apples, we're just going to put them into another basket to store them until we mill them or chop them up. So once we got okay, all the apples have been washed and we're just going to start milling. Here's all our apples ready to go. Here's my assistant with his ear defenders on. What we're going to use to mill is this. What it is, it's a garden shredder that I've modified and put this stainless steel top on. It's not brilliant, and hopefully I'm going to redesign it and we'll have a different shredder next year. So that's right, as my assistant demonstrates. Where do the apples go? The apples go in the top. Yeah, and then they come out. Where do they come out? In the bottom. Okay, well we'll start it up and we'll see how we get on. Backing them out. Okay, after quite a few hours we've finally managed to mill some pomace. So we've got four tubs of pomace. Not particularly fine, but it'll have to do. Yeah, definitely massive bottleneck, the converted garden shredder, I think. Okay, so we've milled our apples. I've got buckets of milled apples all over the show. This is the press we're going to be using. It's an old bookbinding press that I've modified with the addition of a nice thick wooden baseboard, stainless steel tray for juice collection, and a rack and cloth system. As we can see here, I've got some marine ply. The cloths are really just net curtain material. So what we do is, I'll quickly demonstrate that. We'll use a bit of net curtain. Come here. The wooden squeeze here, there is a former, just to help me make my cheeses. Pop net curtain on. In with the apple pulp. This isn't really milled fine enough, I don't think, but I'm sure it'll do. It's what we've got, so it'll have to. Right, we've just got some tension now, so as we wind up we should hopefully see lots of lovely apple juice coming out. Here we go, look at all this. Right, look, you can see that. Here we go, my tray's filling up and there it is going into my bucket. Fantastic. So we're starting to get some squash, but lots more yet to go, so I'll just let this subside a bit and I'll nip it up again. Okay, coming to the end of the second round of pressing, and we've got, as we can see, quite a lot of juice in me 5-gallon bucket. I'll stand back so you can see the press properly. Can we get it in? Nearly. There you go. So quite a big thing. Definitely takes some cranking while you're trying to get the last of the juice out. Right, I'll go and press the rest and I'll be back with you soon. This is 2 weeks after pressing. We got somewhere in the region of 8 to 9 gallons, to which I added 1 Camden tablet per gallon, just to kill off all the nasties, and within a couple of days it started fermenting under its own natural wild yeast. So 2 weeks later and we're still going nicely. So what we're going to do now is wait for the fermenting to finish, rack it into another vessel to let it clear, and then hopefully by spring, early summer next year we'll be drinking some nice cider.